Hi, this is Mambo Sandy, and let's get to it. If you have some children, you might want to move them out the room because I might get a little passionate and I don't want to disrespect anybody's child. Okay. The time for marching and protesting, sitting and sit-ins is over. Okay? We march, they shoot us. We protest and sit down, they shoot us. Now it's at an all-time high because of what happened in Dallas. Okay? And they'll keep talking about this because it was a cops involved. All right? But what about the men that were shot? Okay? That will be swept under the rug. The reason why I say the time for marching is over is because as soon as a little bit of rain come, we stop marching. As soon as a little snow come, we stop marching. And they count on us to march, and that's what they say. They're like, oh, they're just gonna march. That's all they do is march. They're just gonna sit down and sing kumbaya and stuff like that. So that's over. Please don't riot in your own communities. Don't riot because they're going to be counting on you to riot. And while you're rioting, they're going to put a bullet in your butt. Simple. Understand Facebook Live and Periscope will not stop them from shooting you. They will use whatever they have to say they were threatened, they were this, they were that. Okay? So please have your things in order. All right? Understand that right now, the cops are nervous. Okay, so you have to be extra careful in what's going on. Understand, Facebook media might get on fire. You're going to see racists popping out of the blue. You're going to see racism like really show its ugly head even more. All right, you're going to see that. So don't be surprised when you go to work. Some people might try you. Understand what it is, act accordingly. Okay. For the past 3 days before all this happened, my left eye kept jumping. So did a lot of other Mambos and Hungans and spiritual people. Their eye was jumping. Pay attention to the spiritual signs, okay? They're there for a reason. They're letting you know there's something going on. If you've been feeling tired lately and all these things that's going on, there's a lot of negative energy in the world right now. There's an evil presence about, all right? And it's making people act real cuckoo for Cocoa Puff, all right? Or like my godfather says, real cray cray. All right. So what we need to do is the energy that we expend hating on each other and making fun of one another and houses fighting in between one another, that's over with. We're done with that. It's over and done. Okay. We need to focus that energy right now on stopping also the violence in our own neighborhoods. Because as long as we shoot each other, okay, somebody's going to say, well, you shoot each other. Why does it matter that the cops shoot you? That is what's being said. They shoot each other. Why does it matter that the cops shoot them? Okay? Oh, goodness gracious. I'm so mad right now. But I have to contain myself. If you need a passport, get one. Get one before it gets to where you can't get one. All right? Before they make it out of range for you to be able to get one. All right? Do what you need to do now. Secure yourselves. All right? Don't be where you don't need to be. Not right now. All right? Because the cops are real nervous. Nervousness with cops equals bullets. Nervousness with the KKK and the Klan, they already be wanting to shoot you as it is. All right? Understand that. And once again, do not be surprised of the racism that might come from people that practice African traditional religions. And they say some crazy. Please don't be surprised. Don't be surprised, okay? We just got to roll with the punches. All right? Meaning we can't get off our square right now. We got to focus on what's going on. When the cops get shot, they lower the flag. When one of us gets shot, nothing fucking happens. Only the family mourns. It's not a community thing anymore. Both of those men were shot down. All right? Their families are grieving right now. But you're not going to hear about their families grieving. You're going to hear about the cops' families grieving. What happened in Orlando? That happened, and have you heard anything more about it? Not like it was when it was hot on the media. These things get swept under the rug. And we can't allow it to get swept under the rug no more. We can't afford that. We have to be much more efficient. We have to understand what's going on. What's going on is this. The elders always says history repeats itself. Okay? Listen to the elders if they're still around. If you have some elders 70 and up, 80 and up, talk to them. Ask them what happened. Ask them how they were treated. Have a conversation with them if you have the privilege to talk to one of your elders. They'll tell you. Soon they're going to have the dogs out. They're going to have them hoses out again. Act accordingly. And the messed up thing is some of our own are saying all lives matter. Yeah, okay. But right now, what's happening is black folks and Latinos is getting shot down. This is going on right now. A black person does something, or a Latino does something, or Asian person does something, you're going to do a bid, boo-boo. You're doing a bid. You doing it. And that's the facts. Facts, facts, facts. I talk facts. Have your ID on you. Don't give these people a reason to mess with you. Don't. Be careful in your tone. Because if you sound a little too aggressive, they might get scared. How I can tell you they're nervous and that the world here in the United States is nervous is because it was an Arab dignitary who had on his, I think he was a dignitary, he was somebody important. He had on his traditional Arab garb. Somebody at the hotel called the police. They arrested him, treated him not so great, and because they thought it was ISIS. Because he had on his traditional white garb with a black headband. I forget what it's called, but it's like a headband that goes around here. He had that on. And they called the cops on him, and they took him down to the police station. Yeah. If I find it, I'll post it. But what that says is, any moves, you will be public enemy number one. We have to get together. We have to put our egos aside, and we got to get it together. Because if it was up to me, I would call up a drum circle and get this energy going to send it out to stop the violence. Period. Because like I said, the reason why I say stop the violence, period, is because as long as we shoot one another, guess what? When they shoot us, it's not going to matter. So, with that being said, like I said, I'm going to do a ritual on Saturday. Please, feel free to contact me, about your ritual. Oh yeah. And I know some rap artist, some singer is going to make a song about this, but here's my message to them. If they see this, if you're going to make a rap song about this, what you need to do is donate some of that money to help those communities or to that family that lost that loved one. If you're going to make money off of this. All right? Or you need to go to the community that you decide, if you decide to make this song or whatever it is you're going to do, you need to go where it happened. Because I know somebody's going to do it so they can make some coin. Anyway, this is Mambo Sandy, and I'm out.